The Bangkok Art and Culture Center, or the BACC, is the hub of Bangkok's burgeoning art scene and offers the widest range of contemporary art, design, music, theater, and film in the city. Located only a few minutes' walk from the National Stadium BTS SkyTrain station, the Bangkok Art and Culture Center regularly hosts changing exhibitions from both Thai and international artists. You might be surprised to learn that entry to BACC is free. It hasn't quite reached the caliber of the great art centers of London and New York, but the potential is evident, and dedicating an hour or so to visiting the BACC will prove worth the time. Understanding why the Bangkok Art and Culture Center is free and has frequently changing exhibits becomes clear after understanding the 5-point mission of the BACC. 1. To act as a public space promoting both local and international arts and culture to the general public. 2. To support creative processes with an aim to nurture new ideas and knowledge. 3. To inspire the imagination and promote arts and culture to the general public in order to drive Bangkok towards a well-balanced society. 4. To improve local arts and cultural management standards so as to be up to international standards. 5. To facilitate and create environment-enabling arts and cultural involvement from all sectors. The future ambitions of the Bangkok Arts and Culture Center is clear in the building's architecture. Both the inside and outside of the building is reminiscent of New York's Guggenheim, with its huge white curving facade and spiral walkways. The BACC stands out on the center of the Patamwan intersection, among the shopping centers, and often displays some interesting sculptures in the front square. There were 4 major considerations for the building design concept. 1 was to create a building that was flexible in its use, which allows the artwork to be displayed in flexible arrangements. Another was to create a building of appropriate character that includes references to Thai architecture. Its intent to be an important icon in Thai culture meant it must be exciting, inviting, usable, and should reflect the dynamism of Thai modern art. Third, the building was designed to have high spaces to accommodate the art. Additionally, the central space should act as a symbol of the building and set the tone for the interior. Lastly, the building, especially the galleries, must make optimum use of controlled natural light. The upper floors of the building, which house the galleries, provide the greatest example of this idea. The integration of the commercial area as a support was seen as vital to the life of the museum. Although the building houses separate functions including commercial areas, it is designed as one architectural theme. Interior space is developed around a central circular atrium that provides a visual highlight when entering the building. It also leads the eye to the upper floors that house the main gallery rooms. The central forms allow the activities of various functions to be seen. Since this is a building for the public, excitement and the showing of various activities that take place promotes public interaction. The central spaces also lend themselves to an easily understood access and flexibility. The building is designed as a continuous space. When being designed by the architecture firm of Robert G. Bowie and Associates, it was important that the building be modern in every respect but should also reference Thai forms. The architectural design echoes several characteristic Thai shapes and forms. Slanted walls that have been a part of Thai architecture shape the exterior. Narrow window slits that are a typical Thai form have been used with modern variations in pattern and shape. The curves of Thai roofs and other Thai forms, such as dance positions, have been interpreted by using curved profiles on roof elements and sunscreens. Looking inside the building, the central atrium is designed to be an important element in the image of the building and acts as a unifier to the various activities within. The central atrium was intended to be an important public space and act as a catalyst between the art and the interested public. It's designed as a very public space for activity, public interaction, and anticipation of the art in the galleries. The central atrium space is circular and crowned with a skylight. The center circulation ramp takes the shape of the atrium and makes it possible to observe other activities of the building. The architecture plays a supportive role in the display of the art. However, while supportive of the art, there's flexibility in arrangement and layout. The galleries provide the opportunity of different spaces to display artwork. Speaking of space designed to support the display of art, locals and visitors get to enjoy 4,000 square meters to explore and appreciate Thai art and culture. Visitors will also find shops, an art library, and a good variety of cafes serving coffee and snacks, but also catering to particular interests. The exhibitions on display at the BACC vary widely. There's a very international feel, and you'll find explanations in English as well as bilingual staff on hand to enhance the experience. Rotating curators ensure that there's always something exciting and challenging to see. The BACC has become a popular hangout for students, but is not always full of the general public or international visitors. While there are some limitations and not every display is of a world-class standard, it does give a great insight into the modern culture of Thailand. The Bangkok Art and Culture Center is closed on Mondays and is open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday to Sunday. And remember, it's free. There is no admission charge. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe or watch one of these other TravSight videos.